look at this. I found these in one of the drawers that I had over here. I forgot about these. These were given to me some time back. First edition stamp collection here. These are from the 1981 World's Fair. They're worth some money, I guess. I don't know. But I like it. I have a very messy desk. There's notes everywhere. Every time I find a new passage in the scripture, I want to write it down, but I forget to get them all organized. But I can share these things with you right now. When people start asking about, what about heaven? Tell us a little bit about heaven. Take some of my notes here, and I'll tell you this. When I'm talking about going to heaven to be with God the Father, He has designated that this is going to be a place of wonderful happiness, of great joy. Luke chapter 6, verse 21 says, "You shall laugh." Listen to this. Psalm 16, verse 11. "In your presence, Lord, is fullness of joy." We couldn't be any happier than we would be when we're in the presence of God the Father, when we see Him face to face. Revelation chapter 22 and verse 4 says that. It says here in Psalm 51, verse 2, we're going to enjoy the joy of our salvation. It also reminds us in Luke chapter 10, when the Messiah was coming and the announcement was made by the angels, they said, "We're going to bring you good news of great joy." Happiness abounds, and we're talking about all this too. As a matter of fact, it says here in Isaiah chapter 55 and verse 11 that in heaven, the happiness of the people residing in heaven, the believers, will last forever in joy, in gladness. And as we read it in Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 14, it tells us to shout with joy, and the Lord returns it in verse 17 and says, "I will sing over you." I think we have some wonderful notes telling us about the excitement in heaven to come.